Hello and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I said Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Alright, Scott Cawthon. Fuck! Scott Cawthon has impressed us yet again with another installment of Five Nights at Freddy's. This time taking place, as the name implies, in a sister location. Sister location takes a new light in the series in its gameplay and story elements, while maintaining its core premise. Trust me, it's just as terrifying. But it's something that will go a longer ways if you saw it instead of me telling you. So join us in diving back into the world of Five Nights at Freddy's.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level.
The game starts off with dialogue and will inspire millions to guess and theorize before the game even starts. I love it. And I won't be doing much theorizing here. I'll leave that to the game theorists.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you.
Points for this charming but son of a bitch AI.
Please enter your name as seen above the keypad.
What? Look at this. This is the most inconvenient keyboard I've ever seen. What's it modeled after of? And where's the B? I assume to prevent the player from typing baby maybe?
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
You got a chuckle out of me. I could question why the only way to travel between these rooms is by ventilation, but god I love it. It makes the player very uncomfortable, especially that we know that animatronics are known for traveling via ventilation shafts. Also the danger police tape. I assume it was there when the dead body was found in the vents, but then the company employees were too lazy to take it down and was like fuck it. Sure. If you haven't heard of the Uncanny Valley, good for you. Forcing the player to electrocute the animatronics before they even have a chance to straight up murder you. That's some dark shit. Scott Cawthon, you really know how to create an uncomfortable atmosphere. How's it going, Balloon Boy? You've seen better days, haven't you? Easiest night one in any FNAF game ever, considering, you know, it's impossible to die the first night.
Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For male, press 1. For female, press 2. For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
So, funny story?
Yeah?
A dead body was found in this vent once.
Oh wait, that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all.
I don't recognize you. You are new.
When you first meet Baby, it legitimately terrified me. But then it makes an unpredictable turn when Baby, an animatronic, helps you in your survival. Just the fact that you have to question who is the true enemy here instead of, well, everything that moves, is a step in a new direction. Holy fuck, this part. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Play it alone. At midnight, piss yourself. The frightening introduction to Ballora. Couldn't be better. Oh my god, is that Freddy's voice? Is that Freddy's voice? It's not what I expected. Well, I suppose it's Funtime Freddy's voice. Or maybe the Bonnie Hand puppet. Or maybe some other entity, who knows. Also, check this shit out. This is this, and this is this. In case you didn't notice.
We offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
This guide is the most troll motherfucker I've met in a long time. Well, if you don't count the YouTube comment sections. Not my subs though, they fucking rock. I like how we're told explicitly not to go into Baby's room, yet about 90% of us immediately did so. Sitting in the little hiding cubby will trigger a hidden dialogue from Baby, but we'll get to that later. Meet Funtime Foxy. You have to navigate through this room with a flash beacon, a cliche that's been done in many horror movies, but somehow works here. God damn. It's kinda cool being close to an animatronic. Especially with it, you know, not trying to bite your fucking face off.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie Hand puppet.
And Bonnie's gone. Oh god damn.
I kidnapped you.
So this part fucked me up at first. I couldn't tell if it was scripted or an alternate timeline could be caught. And holy fuck. Pre-patch, this part was harder than a porn star's dick. And yet I beat it. So I get bragging rights. See?
You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket, the cost of which will be taken out of your next paycheck.
Seriously though, this guy deserves the world's biggest troll award. It's like he's completely taken advantage of the fact that he's the night shift guard just to troll the fuck out of employees.
Please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive. It seems you...
Yeah, I know, he's a machine, but somebody programmed him, right?
Type and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting exotic butters, exotic butters, exotic butters.
This part, in all honesty, sent chills down my spine. This is the first dead body we've seen as a protagonist, and it's a bit haunting. Night 5. Night 5 is where shit goes down. If you don't want any spoilers of the end of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, I suggest you skip to this timeline. Fuck it. Baby will ask for your help and to destroy her body. And by doing this, and having built certain level of trust with her in previous nights, you, the protagonist, will have set your demise. As when you travel to the scooping room, you will die. Yeah, your fucking insides are scooped out and Ballora takes over your body. It's a very dark ending, but nothing is shown, it's implied. Oh my god, I love this so much. But in keeping the spirit of the previous games, as you guessed it, there is a good ending and a bad ending. To get the good ending requires a few extra steps. Upon finishing the bad ending to sister location, players notice that in the extra options, there is a map of the area that reveals there is a private room right across from the scooping room, and also an extra animatronic that nobody has seen yet. Occasionally, when the protagonist dies, there's a minigame that will boot up, in the old FNAF minigame style. Hey, little kid, are you terrified of me? I'm terrified of myself! The key is to feed all the kids cupcakes, grab the ice cream cone, and make it all the way back to the beginning in time. This is when a little girl, theorized to be Afton's daughter, will be lured out. I use the word lure, well, because the incident portrayed in the minigame resembles a lot of what Baby describes to you when you hide in little cubby space in Night 3. To gain access to the secret room, right after you send Baby to the scooping room, she'll start giving you directions to avoid Ballora. Instead, you need to say fuck that bitch and make a hard right, and a voice will grant you access.
Access granted.
What makes this room so special, however, is that it resembles the more traditional Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay. Survive until 6 AM. When I first saw this, it blew my fucking mind. No one saw this coming, and holy fuck, it's a great addition to the game. And it's pretty damn hard too. I've yet to beat it. But here's some footage of what happens when you win. Yeah, you're not safe anywhere, are you? I'm really impressed with Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. It stands out from all the other ones in a good way. In my opinion, this is just what the series needed, and I was wondering where the series was going after 4 taking place in a bedroom and outside a haunted establishment. The story path is more linear than I expected. Not that I expected much free roaming anyways, but again, this isn't a bad thing, it really isn't. We all know what the Five Nights at Freddy's series is, and what to expect at this point. But in my opinion, this exceeds expectations, with as much as it could do. To be honest, I can't imagine what will be next for the series. In fact, it's very possible that this one will be the last one. This game was actually going to be delayed. In a post on Steam, Scott stated that he only wanted to be a world builder and affect people with his work. But with Sister Location, Scott was worried with how it would affect people, and he felt he had gone too far with this one. This is a huge sign of what's next. Probably not much. Yeah, the merchandise, the story, the FNAF fan games, the old FNAF games, they will still be there. But when can we expect a full-fledged installment of the FNAF universe? We shouldn't. If we left the series as it is, it would be perfect. But if Mr. Cawthon decides to continue it, I'm sure it will be a fantastic continuation, no doubt, but it will be more of a pleasant surprise in my eyes. The story to Sister Location is one scary goddamn roller coaster. Even with some thoughtfully placed out comic relief, it's very well done and a polished masterpiece. For this kind of indie game, that is. One man, Scott Cawthon, left his mark on all indie horror games. It left a standard for following games of its kind to come, and to me, that's still fucking amazing. If you're a loyal FNAFist, sorry, I guess I just made that up. If you're a loyal FNAF player, you have to play this one. If I had to list the games from my most favorite to my least favorite, it would go something like this. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and then Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Please tell me, what is your favorite in order for this game? Leave a comment and let me know. I might as well throw a like in there, right? No? No like? I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. Later, babes.
Exotic butters, exotic butters, 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 butters. Eggs butters 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 eggs butters 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 eggs butters 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 eggs exotic butters